Good afternoon, baseball fans. I'm Jared Ertman here at Wildwood Baseball Park to bring you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. This afternoon, the A's will take on the Addison Braves in a Wisconsin State League Challenge game.
And now, the starting lineup for you.
Thus far in the Wisconsin State League Challenge, the Braves have lost to the Kenosha Kings. That was an extra innings affair. And a 1:30 game yesterday, 6-5. Then Addison topped the Oshkosh Giants in a 4 p.m. game. The A's, for their part, won Friday night 6-2 versus the Giants, and then beat Lombard 6-5 last night.
Catcher, number 9, Taylor Grim. First baseman, number 39, Adam Ryan.
This is the second game being played today. Earlier, Lombard defeated the Giants.
Number 24, Cole McLavitt.
Now the A's coming up with the 1 p.m. game. There'll be two 3:30 games. Addison will play Lombard, and then Kenosha will play Oshkosh. The Kenosha versus Oshkosh game will be at Howard's Grove Memorial Field. And the A's will be back here at Wildwood Park, 6 p.m. versus Kenosha. Lineup for your Sheboygan A's: on the hill will be Max Kramsky, and behind him in the field, Dylan Dietert will lead off. Dan Barwick will not be in the field but will be designated hitting in the 2 spot. Harry Steld at third, Wyatt Olson in right, Nate Hiley shortstop, Taylor Grimm behind the plate, Adam Ryan at first, Ben Gordon at second, Cole McLavitt in center. And the lineup for Addison: Kramsky will work to send Mike Villardo, Brian Wiest, and Tyler Lau down in order in the first. They'll play shortstop, first base, and center field respectively. John Mencken, the right fielder, will bat cleanup, followed by Tommy Nawa. He'll be behind the dish. Josh Dryden at second. Chris Weil, the third baseman. Marco D'Angelo, the designated hitter. Then Josh Tharp, the left fielder. Mike Villardo in now to start the game off. He is a right-handed batting shortstop. Kramsky winds and delivers the first pitch of the game. It's a ball. And the next one way outside. Grimm goes to block it, makes it 3-2. Four pitches, 4 straight out of the zone, and Villardo will take first base. Addison gets a base runner right away. Here's first baseman Brian Wiest. Throw over to first, and throws a little off. Ryan had to go get that one. Kramsky looks in now, delivers that one away. So 5 straight out of the zone to start the game for Kramsky. And number 6, the throw on the steal attempt, and they got him. Good throw from Grimm, right on the money, and they were able to get Villardo heading to second. Ball 3 to Wiest, and Kramski has yet to come with a strike. Wiest will get his base. Certainly not making things easy on himself. Tyler Lau, he is the Addison center fielder. 2-6. And there is strike 1. Gets one across on the 9th pitch of the game. Next one is outside. Grimm blocks it. One and two now. Kramski sends one in, swing and a miss. So Kramski gets a strikeout. That's out number 2, and we'll bring up the cleanup batter, John Mencken. So 2-away, a runner aboard first. Throw over to first. That one on the money, but he'll be back in time. Wiest not taking that big of a lead. Next pitch is inside. That's the first pitch of the at-bat into Mencken. Next one, a breaking ball, and that's a good pitch. He'll look at strike 1. Swing, grounder to short, a flip to second, and that is it. Top of the first. The Addison Braves get a couple of base runners, leave one stranded. And the A's will be up with their first chance in the bottom half. This is A's Baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. Dylan Dieter, Dan Barwick, Harry Stout will be the batters for the A's in the bottom half of inning number 2.
Leading off for your Sheboygan A's, left fielder, number 41, Dylan Dieter.
Starting on the mound for Addison is Austin Lawrence. Pitcher with some speed, but Dieter sends the first pitch right up the middle for a single. So, if you've got some speed, you still need it to have some movement. If you put it right down the middle straight as an arrow, you're probably going to be hittable. Of course, some guys you just can't touch. Not the case with Lawrence. One pitch, and the next one is hit, but this will be a double play ball. 6-4-3. So 2 up, 2 down in 2 pitches for Lawrence. And now Harry Stout will step in with his first opportunity of the game. One and 0 to Stout now. Strike one, got the inside corner. One and 2. Lawrence delivers. That one will be away. Next one's a breaking ball. It'll be a grounder to third. Bobble a bit. Pulls him off the bag, the throw, but they put on the tag and they get him. So a dicey play for Addison, but they get out number 3. A's go 3 up, 3 down. And this is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Leading off the second for the Braves, Tommy No. Ball into Noah. And then a off-speed pitch. So at the letters, 2-0. Swing and a foul into the backstop. Makes strike one. Well, Kramski winds and delivers the 1-2. And another one into the backstop will even the count. Next one is low. Grimm blocks it. The count is full. Ball 4. Third base runner of the game for Addison. And here is the second baseman, Josh Dryden, left-handed batter. And he swings. This one will go into center. It will be caught by McLavick. That's out number one. And Chris Weil up now. He is the Addison third baseman. A couple of them that weren't too legible. Breaking ball in. Strike one. Chance for two here. They won't get it. They will get the lead runner. Highly charged in and made the flip. They couldn't turn it around. So Guido will reach on the fielder's choice. Runner aboard, and 2 outs here in the top of inning number 2 at Wildwood Baseball Park in this 7-inning Wisconsin State League Challenge game. A's taking on the Addison Braves here in the second game of the day. Lombard took the first game of the day 6-2 versus the Oshkosh Giants. The batter is Marco D'Angelo, and he will strike out swinging. Addison leaves a man stranded, and it's still a scoreless ball game, and we'll be back with the bottom half of the inning. And this is A's Baseball, brought to you by Miesfeld's, makers of quality meats since 1941. Well, Wyatt Olson got a single to start off the second for the A's. Leading off batting cleanup as the A's went down in order in the first inning. A's have been able to put plenty of bat on ball versus Addison starter Austin Lawrence. And it's important to score runs early in these 7-inning games. They're shorted 2 innings, makes it hard to start a rally in the late innings or put a bunch of runs together late. And yesterday versus the Lombard Orioles, the A's did just that, scoring all their runs in the first 3 innings in a 6-5 victory. It's 1-1 now to Hiley. Throw over to first. The second throw over to first from Lawrence. Olson back safe again. Lawrence sends in a curve, and that looked pretty. Strike 2. That one was at eye level. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch also at eye level to fill the count. Lawrence sets, checks, delivers the payoff pitch. It's away. Hiley will draw the walk. Runners on first and second now for the A's and for Taylor Grimm.
Catcher number 9, Taylor Grimm.
Another one sails in up at eye level. And now catcher Tommy Nawa out to the mound to talk with Lawrence. Wyatt Olson on second, Nate Hiley on first. Taylor Grimm the batter for the A's. No outs, bottom of inning number 2. And Grimm lifts one foul. Looks like it'll be playable, and it is caught in foul territory by first baseman Brian Wiest. Out number 1. And Adam Ryan will be the batter. Ryan got the call to start last night's game versus Lombard. He went 4 innings, and he was not the pitcher of record. The win went to A.J. Alessi in 3 innings of relief. Although Ryan did not relinquish the lead. Now a double steal attempt, and it'll be good as the throw is off. Good throw might have got him, but the throw from Addison catcher Nawa was way off. Third baseman Guido had to dive for it. So the double steal attempt is successful. 2 men in scoring position for the A's. Swing and a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lawrence sends one inside that Ryan dodges. Well, last night's game, Ryan allowed 2 runs in the top, or rather the bottom of inning number 1. The A's were playing as the away team, and wow, look out for that one. Bounced off the back wall of the A's dugout. That will make your life flash before your eyes. Made the players duck behind the fence. Now if you could straighten that out and put that in play for a nice one up the line, and have something good to talk about. But he will strike out. Orion not able to put it in play. And Ben Gordon will be the batter.
Ben Gordon.
Gordon getting the call to start at second. A throw down to third. And Olsen will dive back safely. Gordon also started at second last night. Batted 7th. Gordon's gotten a decent amount of playing time this season. Seen the field and been sent to the plate as a pinch hitter, so mostly as a reserve, but starting a couple of games now, trying to make the most of it. And now ball 3 to Gordon. That one low and away. Swing chopper, and this one is dangerous. The throw is not in time. And the A's will plate 2 runs. Olsen was in easy and then highly hustled down and made it in under the tag. Two RBI infield single for Ben Gordon, and here is Cole McLavick. Swing and a fall away by McLavick. One and one. So that last play, highly hustling around from second to be in. That's not something you expect on an infield single or ball hitting the infield. Good throw might have gotten Gordon, but he's a guy with some speed, and he was able to hustle out, beat it, and get 2 runs in, 2 RBIs. McLavick, though, will strike out looking. A's put up 2 runs to take the lead after 2 complete. It is Sheboygan 2, Addison nothing. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Superior Lawn and Garden Center. The left fielder, Josh Tharp, leads off the Addison third. He's a number 9 batter, so we'll see the top of the order after this. Kramski sends him in a strike, squared to bunt, but he didn't. Now Kramski bounces one into Grimm. Swing, and that one a shot, but it will go foul and out of play over the left field line. So it's 1-2. Kramski sends another one bouncing into Grimm. Both those bounced in the opposite batter's box, the left-handed batter's box. Tharp, a right-handed batter. Ball 3 will fill the count. Swing and a foul out of play over the Addison dugout. That's up along the first base side. The home dugout is third base here at Wildwood Park. So here is the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Tharp will get first. It'll bring up Mike Villardo. Kramski sets, checks the runner, and delivers. That one went over the back of Villardo. He ducks it, ball 1. Kramski having some struggles here early. And getting into the mid-innings. Well, that one was a strike. Kramski has already walked 4 batters. He started the game off with 8 straight pitches out of the zone. Swing, a high foul ball out of play over the right field line. Swing and a miss. He got him. That is the second strikeout of the game for Kramski. Here's Brian Wiest. He is the first baseman, and he hits a chopper to first. That will be taken by Ryan for the unassisted out. Tharp advances to second. No chance really for a double play there. That one hung up in the air a bit. So runner in scoring position. And the center fielder, Tyler Lau, will be the batter. Grimm blocks another one. Next pitch is low. 2 balls and no strikes. So Addison in town this weekend for the Wisconsin State League Challenge, along with a handful of other Wisconsin State League teams. And they've won some games. Now a pop-up that will be dropped by Harry Stout. Not sure, maybe if he lost it in the sun or something caught his attention. He's just on the outfield grass, and he will drop that. So an error will allow Tharp to score. Addison's first run of the game. And keep them in at bat. Here's John Mencken. And now a hit up the left side. So 2 men aboard after the 2-out error. And Tommy Nawa will step in. Swing, foul away. Strike 2. That one got the outside corner, so it's 0-2. Now, this has been a rare occasion in the game. Kramski working way ahead of a batter. That one will be low in the zone, rather just outside the zone, for ball 1. Kramski sets and delivers the 1-2. That one also low. Trying to just get it up there. Oh, 2-away and runners aboard first and second. And the next pitch will need to be blocked by Grimm. It fills the count. So now back in it after being down 0-2. Kramski sends in the payoff, swung on, and this one is deep, but it will be foul out of play over by left field. Remains full. The A's working to get out of an inning that they should already be out of. The runners go, and it'll be a hit batsman. That one went into Nawa's arm. Bases loaded then. Well, the A's in a bit of a jam. The batter is Josh Dryden, the Addison second baseman. Ball 1 to Dryden. Swing. Hopper that will be fielded by Ben Gordon. The throw is made, and the A's get out of it. So an error leads to a run for Addison. And that's all they get in the inning. A's have a 2-1 lead after 2.5. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Trilling True Value Hardware.
One lucky fan who won a pitcher at Bud Light a few, he scored
Bottom of the third and the top of the order for the A's. That means Dylan Dietert is in. A's looking to extend their lead. Austin Lawrence sends in ball one. And it is just a beautiful day for baseball out there. It just can't go without comment. A little muggy, but a beautiful sunny day. Feels like about 75 degrees. And the sun is shining. You just can't ask for a better day to play ball. One of those storybook summer days. Just a slight breeze. Flag in center field. Fluttering a bit, though not unfurled. And it'll be a walk to Dietert after the 3-1. Dan Barwick is the batter now. Swing. This is a double play ball, and they get it 4-6-3. That's the second double play that Barwick has hit into. And Harry Stelp will come up now. Two outs, no men on after the double play. Stelp grounded out his first time up. Swing, and this one is a chance to get down and right. It does. Now Stelp will round first. He'll stay there. So with a single and a right, Olson will be to the plate. That one was a lazy looper. That was heading for the line, and the Addison right fielder, John Mencken, couldn't quite get to it. So a single for Stelp. Olson up and sends one foul back and out of play. Olson has become a regular for the A's this season in his first season with the A's. He's been batting cleanup, doing a pretty good job of it. The current lineup has him batting behind Stelp. Stelp had been batting cleanup earlier in the season. That's maybe helped Harry. Harry's been coming around. Now Olson, though, will strike out swinging. A's leave a man stranded after 3 complete. Remains 2-1 in their favor. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Chris Guido will lead off for Addison. It is inning number 4 of this 7-inning game. Max Kramski still working the mound for the A's. Sends in a strike and then a ball for 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to bite on the outside fastball. And then a breaking ball, but it's going to break too low. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing. A pop-up out of play. Just out of play. Grim Ryan hustled after it. But neither of those players could get to it. What am I looking? Tecmo balls. It remains 2-2 after the foul. And then ball 3 to fill it. Breaking ball, and it'll be grounded to Harry Stout. He has it and makes the throw for out number 1. Here's Marco D'Angelo, the designated hitter. Another one that Grimm tries to block, scoots away from him. That is ball 1. Kramski winds and delivers. That one chopped out of play. Swing and a fall away. Swing. This one looks like it'll get down. Meglavic hustling over for it, but he can't make the catch. It rolls to the wall. It will be a double for Marco D'Angelo. Josh Tharp will be up. Three. Kramski sets, checks, delivers. That one a well hit ball, but it will go foul. one ball and one strike. Swing, and this one will be dropped by McLavick. Is looking to throw before he had it in his glove. He was right under it. It was a liner. So in E8, we'll put Tharp aboard. D'Angelo advances to third, and now there is a mound conference with the A's infielders. There is one out, and it's the top of the Addison order now. Mike Villardo. Ball one to Villardo. A's in a little bit of trouble here. Swing and a miss. Fooled him there. Next one swung on and missed. Looked like the bottom dropped out of that one. So it's 1-2. Kramski working on Villardo. That one a breaking ball that stayed at eye height. Didn't break down. Evens the count at 2 apiece. And the next pitch in the dirt. Blocked by Grimm. Tharp will head to second. We're credited with a stolen base, as it was not a pass ball. Grimm kept it in front of him. 2 men in scoring position then. And a full count. Next pitch is high, and he has walked. The bases loaded. Wiest steps in. Now he is really in a jam. 1 out, bases loaded. And the number 2 batter at the plate. Ball 2 called. That one was low. And the next one also low. Three balls, no strikes. Bases loaded. And that one does get across for strike one. Swing bouncer, looked like it bounced off the plate. That'll make for strike two and a full count. Swing, this one goes deep, and Cole McLavick will have the catch, but a run will score. D'Angelo was able to tag and score from third. are two away. Runners aboard first and second in what is now a tied ball game. And this one looks like it's going to be trouble, but Hiley will catch the looper for out number 3. Addison evens the score as we head into the bottom half. It's 2-2. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bank First National.
Stay up to date all season long on your Sheboygan A's at SheboyganBaseball.org. Our website features news stories, schedules, stats, and more.
Bottom of the 4th, and the leadoff batter will be Nate Hiley. He'll swing and send the first pitch into him, fall out of play. And the windup and the delivery, this one a grounder to first that will be taken unassisted by Brian Wiest. That's out number 1. And here is Taylor Grimm.
Taylor Grimm.
Breaking ball that doesn't break into the zone. And then another ball. Austin Lawrence working the mound for Addison. And a foul back will make for strike 1. And the windup and the delivery on the 2-1. Another foul back will even the count. 2 apiece. And then a breaking ball that was way out of the zone fills the count. Swing, and this one a towering shot. Does it have the distance? It bounces on the warning track for a double. And that was one that with a little bit of help, with in the form of an outward breeze might have been over. As it is, it's an impressive double for Taylor Grimm. And Adam Ryan is the batter now for the A's. There's a lot of shots like that here at Wildwood Park that look nice, but end up being doubles rather than home runs, which is nice too. But that is the result of there generally not being a lot of wind here at Wildwood Park. We're kind of here down in the Sheboygan River Valley. Not so much wind, and when there is, it's generally a cross breeze. Don't get a lot of strong winds in or out here at Wildwood. It's 1-1 to Ryan, and that one will be called a strike. And now Lawrence will step off and look Grimm back. Mound conference now between Lawrence and Nawa. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ryan. Lawrence will send in the 1-2, and it will be fouled away. Swing, chopper to short, and it's bobbled, and the throw will not be in time. Ryan will reach on the air, and Ben Gordon will be in. I'd call it there. I don't think he's gonna. Bunt laid down by Gordon. Gordon hustling. He'll be thrown out. He will advance the base runners. That's out number 2. So McLavick will be in.
Center fielder, number 24, Cole McLavick.
2 men in scoring position for the A's. And they've been pretty good driving in runs with men in scoring position, but other times they've also left a lot of men on, kind of going back and forth. Overall, it's averaged out. The A's offense this season has a plus 65 run differential. And that one almost got through. It didn't, but the throw pulled the Wiest off the bag. McLavick will reach, and a run will score. That one is a hit and an RBI for McLavick. Runners on the corners now. And it's Dylan Dietert in. And a balk is called. He faked a throw while on the rubber. And you can't do that. So Adam Ryan will be sent to the plate as a balked in run. McLovick will go to second. Strike one to Dietert. So the issue there was a fake to third, and you can't do that. A liner, and Tharp has to jump for it, but he catches it. That one looked like trouble. He came in on it. It looked like it was going to go over his head, but he made the catch, and the A's are down in the inning. They put up 2 runs to get the lead back. After 4 complete, it is your Sheboygan A's 4, the Addison Braves 2. This is Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Legend Larry's. Throw them at me. My fault. My fault.
Now pitching for the Sheboygan A's, number 33, Andrew Wood. Kenny, turn the damn microphone off. He always does it. He's the reason our phone.
John Mencken. John Mencken leads off the 5th for the Braves. Pitching change for the A's into the game in relief of Max Kramsky is Andrew Wood. Now Mencken squares to bunt, pulls back, ball 2. Ball 3, that one was too low. And then the next one will be ball 4. 4 straight pitches out of the zone will give Mencken first base. And we'll bring up Tommy Nawa. and 1 to Nawa, and Wood delivers, and that one will be dove at by Harry Stelk. He gets his glove on it, but he's not able to field it cleanly. And Nawa makes it to first. Infield single for Nawa. And Josh Dryden is the batter now for Addison. Again, it is a beautiful day for baseball. A little bit more of a breeze now. Eases some of that mugginess away. A little muggy, a little humid, but as summer days are in Wisconsin, but it is sunny and about 70 degrees, a little warmer. It is just a technicolor day out there. Seems like all the colors are brighter. And the A's having some fun out there, leading 4-2. And it is the top of the 5th here at Wildwood Park. Again, this is a 7-inning game as a part of the Wisconsin State League Challenge. One ball, 2 strikes to Dryden. Wood sets, delivers, strike 3 called. One away, and the batter is Chris Guido, the third baseman. Swing, send a bouncer, chance for 2, and they get it. Highly stepped on the bag, made a throw, so it will be a 6-3 double play to take Addison out of it. It will be Barwick, Stelton, Olsen in the 5th for the A's.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for your Sheboygan A's, designated hitter, number 4, Dan Barwick.
Barwick has hit into a couple double plays today. Won't be able to do that here as the leadoff batter. I hope for a little better result for this at-bat. But after a foul away, it's 0-2. Austin Lawrence still working the mound for Addison. Tried the corner and missed with that one. He wanted it. Lawrence not happy with that call. And the windup and delivery breaking ball. That one called ball 2, and Lawrence also upset with that, you might expect. And the next one will be low and away, 3-2. It is full. Now Lawrence winds and delivers the payoff pitch. Swung on and knocked foul. And another foul. Swing and a miss. Down goes Barwick. We'll bring up Stelt.
Third baseman, number 19, Harry Stelt.
Ball 1 to Stelt. That one was low in the zone. Swing. High fly ball into shallow right. It will be caught. And that's out number 2. And then here is Wyatt Olson.
Right fielder, number 34, Wyatt Olson.
Looks at a breaking ball, strike 1. Olson led off the second and then ended the third with a strikeout. Did get a leadoff single in the second and scored a run. No balls, 2 strikes to him now. And he swings and misses. It's a drop strike 3, but they throw down. And that is it for the A's. They go down in order with a couple of strikeouts in the 5th. Remains 4-2 after 5 complete. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by The Breeze 1420 AM Radio.
Program 293, you won yourself a $5 gift card to Roosevelt New Market. Program 293, bring your program over to the souvenir stand. Speaking of the souvenir stand, we have a bunch of new items in there this season. 3/4 sleeve shirts, new hooded sweatshirts, which you might need today. New t-shirts, pint glasses, baseball, pens, and many other great items. While you're over there, please take a look and support your Sheboygan A's.
top of the 6th here at Wildwood Park. And the bottom 2 batters, and then back to the top for Addison. Marco D'Angelo is up. Andrew Wood, the pitcher for the A's, came in beginning of last inning in relief of Max Kramski. Strike called on the swing. Next one will be called a strike. Wood trying to finish out the game for the A's. A hot grounder that will get over the glove of Harry Stout. Had to travel a ways to get to it, and then he couldn't get it in his glove. D'Angelo will be on first. Josh Tharp into bat. Now I'm sending a pinch runner for D'Angelo. And Tharp will chop one foul. The 0-1 will also be fouled away. Oh, 0-2. And now one back at the mound, makes the flip to first. 1 away, and the top of the order for Addison up. It's Mike Villardo. Wood sets and delivers, swinging a foul away. Well, Addison hanging around here with the A's, and they've been competitive this season, much more competitive than they have been in past seasons. Pass, and now that one will be caught. Looked like trouble, but they get 2 in fact. Looked like that was going to fade down in front of Wyatt Olson, but he made the catch and then throws it in to catch D'Angelo going to third. So the Addison Braves go home empty-handed, and the A's will have a chance to increase their lead in the bottom half. This is A's Baseball, brought to you by Culver's.
One of those Sheboygan Blue Line Ice Center certificate things.
Nate Hiley up. It's the bottom of the 6th, and he fouls one away. So Addison 2 runs behind the A's here. Addison's been a lot more competitive this season than they have been in seasons past. Seasons past, if they won 2, 3, 4 games, that was a normal season. This season, they've lost more than they've won, but 6-11 in the South Division of the State League. They also play in the Chicago Suburban League. So along with Lombard, they play in both the State League and the Suburban League. And in the Chicago Suburban League, they have a record of 3-12. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hiley. Now he lifts one that will be a hit down in the left in front of Tharp.
Catcher number 9, Taylor Grimm.
Here's Taylor Grimm. Breaking ball, strike 1. Throw over to first. Hiley dives back, safe. Another throw over to first. Hiley again back. Next pitch and a throw down to first. And Hiley again back safe. That one a little closer. He got a nice lead there. Had to hustle back. Swing and a miss. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Grimm. A throw down to first. Hiley again back in time. Breaking ball that is knocked foul past third by Grimm. Remains 1-2. So the next 1-2 pitch will be a breaking ball, not foul. Austin Lawrence, the Addison starter, still on the mound. So it's 1-2. And another foul away. Grimm battling to stay in after getting down in a hole. Strike 3 called. got the outside corner. Grimm disappointed with himself. Out number 1. And here will be Adam Ryan.
Adam Ryan.
It's 1-0 to Ryan. Lawrence checks Hiley a couple times. Hiley goes, hit and run called, and that may backfire as the ball is caught in center field, but Hiley able to get back. So 2 away.
Second baseman, number 23, Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon into bat. Ball 1 to Gordon. Hiley still taking a pretty big lead out there. A throw over and he will dive back safe. He'll take off. The pitch is outside and the catcher not able to get a handle on it. Now doesn't offer a throw. Highly credited with the stolen base. Oh, it's 2 balls, no strikes to Ben Gordon. And he'll look at strike 1. Next one inside. Makes it 3-1. And that one will be called a strike. Gordon was headed down to first, but the ump called him back. Fills the count. That last one was a good one that got the outside corner. Hiley goes on the pitch, and it is fouled away. Payoff pitch. It'll be infield fly. That will be caught. A's leave Hiley stranded on the bases. And after 6 complete, remain up 4-2. This is Sheboygan Baseball brought to you by Q-Mart. The first baseman, Brian Wiest, will lead off for Addison. Here, coming into the final inning. And Wood sends him one that gets the outside corner. But the next one will zoom way outside. Strike two called. Swing, chopper to the mound, and the flip is made for out number one. Addison down to their last two outs. Here's Tyler Lau. Gonna try and put it into play. Addison needs to make up a 2-run deficit here. It's ball one to Lau. Next one gets across. Wood working. And a chopper that is called foul. Harry Stout fielded it as it is. It's negated. 1-2. Swing and a fall. That one bounced inside the batter's box. Wood was off the mound to field it. So once again, it will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing. That one will get up the middle. John Mencken, the right fielder, in representing the tying run. Wood sends him one. It's a bouncer that will be to Hiley. Hiley will not handle it. Had a chance, and they'll give him an error there. So a easy out, or what looked to be results in runners on first and second. Would have been hard to turn that around, but certainly could have had the force at second. There's 2 men on, 1 out. And Tommy Nawa is to the plate representing the go-ahead run. Swing, and that one will get through the left side. They'll hold the runners. Well, that single loads up the bases, and Josh Dryden is the batter. Striding in. First pitch to him is a ball. And here's the next one. Called a strike. Got across on the inside portion of the plate. The next one, chopper to second. And they'll just go one. A run will score. Bases remain loaded. So the A's get one out, but they don't get out of the jam. Chris Guido will be the next batter. Bouncer, foul. It's 0-2. Wood sets, delivers, swing and a miss, and Addison goes down. That is the ball game. Addison losing to the A's by a score of 4-3.
In about 25 minutes or so, the Lombard Orioles will take on the Kenosha Kings, and then your A's are right back here at 6 o'clock for a matchup with Kenosha.
So the line score for Addison, 3 runs on 6 hits. They committed 1 error. The A's, 4 runs on 7 hits. They committed 3 errors today, and those errors really did help keep Addison in the game. There was the dropped fly ball by Harry Stout, and then a run came around to score there. And then there were other errors in the field that kept innings going for Addison. They're able to stick around. Ultimately, though, the A's able to outlast them and get the 1-run victory. Well, another game coming up right now in about 20 minutes or so, scheduled for 2:30 or 3:30 rather. It will be Addison versus Lombard, and then concurrently with that game, but played at Howard's Grove, Kenosha versus Oshkosh. A's will be back in action, scheduled for 6 o'clock tonight. Kenosha will be here at Wildwood Park to take on the A's. I'll be here to bring you that game, and I am Jared Ertman signing off for now.